birthday, baby, it's your birthday. Yeah. Shit shouldn't excite you on your birthday. It's your fucking birthday. It's your fucking birthday.
Hey YouTube. Hey YouTube. I look so ugly. Oh my god. Okay.
Look at my forehead.
Hey YouTube. Hey.
Hey.
YouTube. Hey. Alright, so today we are doing a story time. I feel like there's no light. Like I feel like the light could be better. Let me see.
You know, this story is so crazy.
It's juicy. But alright, so we doing a story time when I set a nigga up.
And I was there.
Yes.
I basically played part of it. That show was so funny.
Hell yeah. Alright, so this is how it started. So one day I'm just thinking, alright. We gotta give this person a name so nobody know who it is.
Craig.
Craig?
Yeah.
Greg or Craig?
Craig.
Oh. I'm like, what? Alright, Greg.
Yeah.
Alright, so one day I'm like, let me just test Greg out for real. Let me see if he gonna fall for this. So I went on a texting app. I think I just put in like text free or something like that. I don't know. And then I went on the app and I text Greg like, hey. And that's when he was like, hey, who this? And I said a random name. I don't even remember what name I said. We're gonna call her Sarah. I said Sarah. And he was like, oh yeah, I think I remember you. So I'm like, okay, you remember Sarah? Like, so then he all like, where you know me from? No, he said from whatever college he went to. So then that's when I'm like, yeah, like just playing along, like he making it easy for me. I ain't gotta make nothing up because he talking about he remember me from school. So I'm like, oh, all right.
He just going along with it.
Yeah, so I'm just going right along too. So then that's when he like, what happened? Okay, long story short, I told him to pull up at a party me and my homegirl was having. Well, Sarah and her homegirl was having. So then that's when he like, all right, bet. He like, I'm gonna bring my brother and my cousin. So I'm like, all right, cool, because it's 3 of us. And he like, all right, bet. So then
and we was telling him we was having drinks, all that.
Yeah.
And we had the free crib.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like, we got free crib. Okay, one reason he should have caught us, because I said she had the free crib, and then that's when I changed it into
your friend's house, right?
Yeah, my friend had the free crib. So so then he still like, all right, bet, that's even closer to my house. And the location that said the second crib was at, he said that was closer to his house. And I'm just thinking, you live all the way out of bumfuck. Like, what's really going on?
That's closer to my house. Like,
the address I sent him was literally across the street from my house.
Like 3 minutes away.
Yes.
Probably
like,
closer.
First of all, why would you... So, anyway, so yeah, long story short, he kept on, like, I was texting him, he kept on saying he was doing one thing, and he was telling the other girl he was doing another. Yeah, so, I'm just going along with it, like, oh, boy, blah, blah, blah. And then I kept texting him on the app, and Sarah, Sarah kept saying, like, you taking forever, you bluffing, blah, blah, blah. He like, no, I'm almost done. I already started what I'm doing, I'm almost finished. And he was texting me like, yeah, I ain't even start yet, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, morals. So anyway. All right, so,
and we was on, well, she was on FaceTime with him and texting him from the app. And he was like replying to the app while we was on FaceTime. While she was on FaceTime with him.
I kept going.
He like, it's his cousin texting him.
Yeah, I kept on saying, why you going on pause? He kept saying, it's my cousin. So anyway, so then after that, she, I called her like, come over, yo, you gotta come over now because we really ready to do this. So then she pulls up and then we waiting on him. So we're gonna fast forward this because that was like 3 hours, like talking through this app. So she pulled up. So I'm like, all right. So when we meet him at this location, I'm giving him all his stuff because his stuff was at my house. So I'm giving him his stuff, and he is getting out like to the left, to the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. So I was like, but he had my house key. So I'm like, he ain't gonna try to give it to me. Like, he gonna be trying to explain stuff and all this extra stuff. So I'm like, all right, bet. Because her tooth was hurt anyway. So I'm like, we gotta go to Rite Aid and I need my house key. So then that's when he brought the house key. So I'm asking him, I'm like, what you ready to do? He talking about he ready to go out with his mother and his mother boyfriend. Yeah, and then that's when I'm like, oh, where y'all ready to go? He just stuttering and lying. Whole time
we trying so hard not to laugh.
Yes, yo, Taylor in the kitchen. I'm like, yo, I don't even want to look at her because I'm gonna start busting out laughing. So I'm like, oh, all right, just going along with it. And I kept asking him questions. He like kept stuttering and stuff. And then whole time, soon as he get out the door, he texts on the app talking about some I'm on my way. So then that's when me and her not even thinking, we still fixing food and stuff, knowing the address we sent is right across the street. So like 3 minutes later, he texts and was like, I'm outside. So I'm like, oh shit, we just put the food in the microwave. Hurry up, got a coat on. Yes, and then so I had texted him on the app. Sarah texted him and was like,
we went to the gas station.
Yeah. And
we'd be there in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. I think we said we was going to get Rellos or something.
Yeah.
So then that's when he was like, all right. So yeah, you tell the next part.
So the way like the house is set up, so it's like he would come the front way or come the back way. So we went the back way, right?
Yeah.
So we go the back way so that he don't see us. So like we pull up. Mind you, he don't really know my car. So we pull up in my car. We drive past and we see.
Mind you, he's dumb because she has a whole Honda with tents.
Like a car that a nigga would have.
Yes.
So we drive past him and all his homeboys sitting in the car, patiently waiting for Sarah. So then that's when I park. Well, I pull up, park, turn around. So like we pull right next to his car. And
like his car right here. We right here.
So we put next to his car. And what you do? You got out.
I got out and I'm dying laughing. Like at this point, I just find everything funny. Like I'm really dying laughing.
Yo.
And then hit him and his homeboys, and they're
stuck.
Like,
they all looking like, yo, we just get caught up.
Like, so then I'm just putting his stuff through the window. He just grabbing it, like not saying nothing.
He just like looking like he's stuck.
So I was like, oh, okay. So I skipped this part because there was a lot of message. But he was like, I'm single. And I talked to a few girls because I asked him and said, like, do you fuck with somebody? And he was like, I'm single. And I talked to a few girls. So when I was giving him his stuff, I'm laughing like, you single? You talked to a few girls, handed him his stuff. And then I just got back in the car and we pulled off. And then after that, we really did go to Rite Aid and get the stuff for her too. So we in the car. And I mean, we get to my phone just ringing.
This nigga keeps calling.
Blowing up my messages, like, answer the phone. So I'm like, yo, what you want? I don't even remember all he said, but turns out I set the nigga up, pulled up, gave him his shit, and it.
Skirt off.
Yep.
And they was still sitting there.
Stuck. Don't know what's going on. Stuck. So yeah. I'm not crazy. Don't think I'm crazy. You just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. And
he fell for it.
Yeah, just don't be dumb. Like, that was just dumb. First sign, changing locations. Second sign, right down the street from your girl house.
Third sign, never got on FaceTime with the girl to even make sure it was really a girl.
Never even on the phone.
Right.
Like, come on. And then he actually did call through the app, and I just ain't answer.
Fourth sign, nowadays most people got iPhones, so it was a green message.
Please tell me, what nigga really gonna fall for this?
Right.
Like, that's the end of this story time. If y'all want more crazy stories, because I definitely got some, let me know, or whatever videos y'all want to do. And if y'all want her bet, let me know. This is my best friend. Let them know. This the one who was in the Walmart video. Matter of fact, we probably do a part 2 of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and See you guys